Best DI in the world.
They talk about his DI.
They do talk about his DI.
Game 1, we're seeing Merchant Port as the starter stage, which yeah, I can definitely agree with. These side plats are super nice for Sylv.
Yeah. I know HapHazard picked this stage a lot in RRC. This is like, HapHazard's a very new player. Last week, went to GTS as his first tournament, and didn't go 0-2, which was pretty hard for that GTS. But then immediately made top 8 in RRC the next day. And now we're seeing him come out here to RRC. And an immediate first stock, yeah.
Yeah. Just
Starting
kind
very
of
strong.
using Sylv's recovery here. Katsu needing to mix up more options into the recovery routes.
Or tilts. Yeah, just using Lily to cover that side B. Very smart.
Yeah. This DI in. Yeah, HapHazard's ready. HapHazard's
Maybe could have been forward there.
Finding
just charging it down strong. What a call out.
Yeah,
only 60%.
Very scary. More DI in is costing Catsu here, but they find their blender. Getting an immediate big piece of
Oh, there's a new special, angling that just right. Not going to catch with the up air.
They can start threatening pretty good kill options here on Maypul now with how light
Yeah,
she
even
is.
just like with back air. Definitely. I'm tilting towards the inevitable death of that Lily. But it's going to get out. Down strong, cover the tether. HapHazard's not going to DI that one correctly. It's a little bit of a tricky move to DI for sure.
Yeah, down strong will cover tether to either side. And then
won't cover tether above though.
No, up tilt covers all three, so that's like kind of the default answer.
Thing.
Parrying the howl, not letting the howl neutral get away for free. Gets the mid-air C too. Yeah, HapHazard's doing a very, very strong showing right now. Again,
yeah, that's gonna kill. Yeah, that's such a strong start.
Yeah, HapHazard just felt so comfortable. They knew exactly what they were doing. They were catching on to every little mistake they could as well. They were not letting Catsu get away with anything there.
It wasn't just like having a good punish game or anything. Like HapHazard there was, you know, making all these reads. It's very tricky to come back from that, and we're seeing Catsu's answer here, switching to Maypul, going into the Ditto. Definitely a respectable choice because, I mean, Sylv there was not really working out, and if it's Maypul's confident, then this could end up swinging the tides more in Catsu's favor.
Absolutely, yeah. I think those edge guards too were just a huge thing too. Hap was able to get so much value off them too. I don't think Catsu wants to kind of give them that again.
Yeah.
Let's see. The dangerous thing about this is, if HapHazard knows any character, it's gonna be Maypul, right?
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't always translate to Ditto stuff, because a lot of the time, you know, you play a character and you try to leverage your unique strengths over the opponent's character, which, in the case of Ditto, don't exist, so it's really, I think, going to come down to playstyle and experience, because there's definitely certain things about Dittos that are unintuitive a lot of the time, and they tend to be some of the weirder matchups strategically, so...
Yeah, the math changes a lot when you're both trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Hap is starting, or not starting, it's been a minute, is in a very good spot right here too.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of Lily from HapHazard, not as much from Catsu. And when that was placed down, HapHazard was immediately pairing it, but maybe exploiting that a little bit as going to call out that recovery to the up strong. And we are now seeing a stock taken. This is looking a lot better. But yeah, just charging the strong attack once again. Calling out the front drop.
Yeah. No, Hap is dialed in right now. Feels like they know every action before it happens.
Charging that F strong. Trying to get it, but not going to get punished either. And the edge guard is still going.
It's the double F strong. What?
Not the third one though. And this Catsu's turn.
I've never seen F strong before. That's funky.
Yeah. Not quite gonna get that spacing on the dash attack. Maybe trying to like go for a fair there or something, but Catsu is gonna smartly tether behind.
Goes for the slow read to cover.
Yeah, it's a down strong read. What do you do?
Yeah, Hap just has the read down. This is like a reading novel for him.
Yeah. Got that reading comprehension uncommon. And we're seeing another character switch to Edless this time on fourth floor. Definitely a pretty good stage for Edless, but HapHazard has shown in RAS that he is very much confident in this matchup. Playing against, I think, multiple Edless players, even just in that one top 8. Using all sorts of tricks, and I mean, we'll see. Edless definitely has some ways to be a lot more ambiguous with his movement, maybe getting around some of those hard reads that were going on those first 2 games, but you know, maybe it might not even be necessary for HapHazard if he's able to keep these advantage states going, which are pretty easy to do against Edless. Very big, very slow, very heavy.
I do know this matchup is supposed to be considered really good for one of them, and I don't know which.
I mean, based on the tier list, I have my guess, but
that's true, but I can see it going either way. I feel like Edless just has a lot of big moves that kill early and can kind of trump a lot of Maypul's options.
It's true. I feel like that's
also,
every
I feel like
matchup,
Edless is a big giant target that just gets favored out of anything.
Yeah. Like that edge guard's gotta be brutal.
Oh yeah. Though the character switch seeming to work pretty well so far, keeping it even, just needs to get... Oh!
The most delayed Dacus ever. But it is gonna work out and gets armor. That's the first start taken.
With the up air, yeah.
Pretty comfortably, yeah. And now having the lead for one of the first times in the set. May not last long though.
Yeah,
another one
stuck in the recovery loop.
And another one. Yeah, no air dodge. This is really rough. Armoring through the forward air though with his own. And that is going to let Catsu back on stage.
The only thing that can beat a forward air is a forward air.
This is true. I've seen Edless like armor through Malo forward air at 80. It's kind of crazy. Going for the parry on that Lily, but not quite going to get the spacing. Trying to go for a down spawn call out of his own. Catsu HapHazard not going to fall for it though, and a double up air. Dacus, tried and true. He's so cool. Yeah, whip punishing the forward air that time.
Oh, chaining these up airs.
Yeah, trying with up airs. And Catsu's still off stage, not going to get quite the timing on that forward strong. It was dangerously close, so. Can he get the parry on the lid this time? Sliding into it. Edless's ground friction might help out a lot with that.
Pretty solid spot here. They just need to not get caught at disadvantage here on their Edless up stage.
Oh, the up air call out.
The up special.
The up air 1 killing there.
Yeah,
all the way in the
Catsu was in the top blast zone when Hap tethered, so just that immediate hit was just a kill.
Yeah, and that's going to be a 3-0. Very dominant.
HapHazard taking that with quite a bit of confidence there.